Dixon City Council member Dr. Carolyn Shabazz here, Bishop James Dixon, and educator Arnetta Murray. Still unbelievable, Bishop, that we have lost him. We knew he was ill, but you just didn't think he was going anywhere.
The most resilient human being that one could ever meet. 40 years, Isiah, of a relationship with Sylvester Turner. Mountaintops and valleys. He was on the mountaintop with me and in my valley, same with him. And the kind of indomitable spirit that you would think would overcome any obstacle and challenge, because he overcame so many.
Yeah.
But at last, of course, his mortality proved to be a reality as is ours, and we are missing him greatly.
Absolutely. Dr. Shabazz, you had a chance to visit where he's lying in state, or was there today at City Hall. Your thoughts and remembrances about the former mayor, former congressman?
Well, certainly it was a very somber day. But again, it was so surreal, because it's very, very hard to believe a person that was so vibrant and had so much life and so much laughter. Mm-hmm. No one could laugh as hard as Mayor, Congressman Sylvester Turner,
Absolutely.
Especially at his own jokes, right? And so we had a tremendous time doing the people's business, and I consider it an honor to have been able to serve with him. His leadership was just impeccable, and he was so reachable. And I'm a texter. I would text him all times of the night, and he would respond, because I knew I could not talk him. And so I said, let me put it in a text, and then that way he'll know my point. And it worked, because he always responded. And so certainly he will be sorely missed. And he had individual relationships with every council member. It wasn't, I always think that I'm his favorite, but
we all think.
We all think that, right? In fact, I told him once, I said, you didn't know you were going to love me, did you? And he said, and I do. And so it was just a tremendous experience for me, coming there. I had been the chairman of the board, so you the person, but to come and serve under the leadership of someone that you trusted, and you knew that you could respect them and know that they always had the best interests of the people at heart.
Absolutely. Arnetta, you and I stood in line on that Saturday to see his swearing in for Congress, right. And here we are today. We didn't realize we'd be here today.
No, and it's unbelievable. But one thing I can say about him is that he was always kind to me. Even though I was a councilwoman in Brazoria County, and it's a small county, he would always recognize that. It was just kind. It wasn't, he just loving, and loved to line dance. Loved to dance. But what I did, I love that about him, but I loved how he knew who you were. When I said, I'm Arnetta Murray, I know who you are. And I saw, the last time I saw him was at Reverend Dixon's church. Reverend Dixon had a forum, and he was there. And I think the one thing that I hate that I didn't do, I said, I ought to get a picture with him. I was like, no, I'm going to get one next time. I'm going to see him next time. And next time didn't come.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we have more services coming. Mm-hmm. Bishop Dixon, Thursday at the Capitol, and also Saturday, where we expect a long lines, mm-hmm. where people will be paying their final respects to the former congressman. And for those who are interested, for Saturday, hopefully you go there and RSVP at www.sylvesterturner.com. But I don't know if that RSVP gonna mean anything now. Bishop Dixon?
Isiah, yes, today at City Hall was solemn, and Thursday would be the same in Austin. Mm-hmm. I'm planning to be there as well, but then Saturday would be everything that it's going to be. But Sylvester Turner was not simply an 18th congressional district public official, or a Houston mayor, or a District 139 representative. He served humanity, mm-hmm. and it didn't matter your political spectrum. So Sylvester Turner elevated above political ideology and respected all persons for their sacred humanity. I think that's what made him such a rare public official and servant, like Sheila Jackson Lee. Mm-hmm. And to think that we've lost both of them in 7 months, it's hard to imagine and fathom. But the leadership that they demonstrated challenges all of us then to do better. And at a time like this, when America is so divided over so many different things, we need to elevate what made Sylvester Turner the great person that he was, the great public official that he was, rare brilliance, and yet uncommon compassion, and every individual mattered. I've seen him with no cameras, no lights, no fanfare, in the home of a senior citizen, putting a picture on the wall. I mean, that's the kind of depth. From that to the White House, it did not matter. He always honored individuals for who they were as human beings. We're going to miss him greatly. My children only knew him as Uncle Sylvester. And so for us, it's not just a public official, as Carolyn is a friend, he's a brother. And I told him, you got me started in the trouble. His first election lost in '91. From that point on, we've been in fights together to make the world a better place. And Sylvester, we're going to honor your legacy by continuing to do the same.
And really quick, as we wrap up, we only have like 10 seconds here. What's the word that you would best describe Sylvester Turner as, each of you?
Compassionate.
Resilient.
Loving.
All right. And we, of course, will be there for the services on Saturday, and hopefully you guys will be there. And we want to thank you all for joining us here on The Factor tonight.